picketing.
Normally like open all the doors so that the air come in, and I also open the doors up like the spare room, like there's light that comes from in here and from here, so I just open up the doors, let more light come into the house. The more light you have in the house, the more beautiful your house will look. Okay? And then after I open the doors, I normally put away the dishes if there's dishes to be put away, and I normally stack the dishwasher if there's dishes in the actual sink. Sometimes I clean the dishes at night time, and other times I just leave it for the morning. Okay, so I'm just going to do the dishes now. And I got some really nice, you know, the Black Label original juice, which has got the coconut. And sometimes get this. This is like real orange juice. Really real. With the coconut. show you my bowl today. What I bought. So I'm boiling up the kettle, and I basically will make cups of tea. I normally just drink black tea with milk, white tea, 2 sugars, and I normally have about 3 or 4 cups a day because I love my tea. And I also, yesterday I bought the green matcha tea because I ran out. I was buying the wrong one. I bought the wrong one, tried it, and I just bought the one that I actually really like. Okay, so this is one that I like, the matcha green tea with the traditional one, and this is the authentic Japanese style one. The other one I was buying, I think it was like jasmine tea, right? That's nice. So I'll have one of those. This matcha green tea is really green, eh? I'll just let this one kind of cool off while I drink this one. And I normally leave this one sitting for about a few minutes, 3 to 5 minutes before I drink it. You've got to let it seep for a really full-bodied flavoured tea. And if you're going to do that, you need to use one that's not going to be bitter. So the Dilmah Extra Strength is the one that I use, right? And if you use Dilmah, you can soak the tea bag forever almost, and it just won't go too bitter. That's the trick. And I normally sit here, which is like overlooking the courtyard when I drink my tea. It's a really nice little spot that I've made for myself, that if I want to sit indoors but I still want to see the garden, but if I want to sit on the swing I can as well outside. So I've got a few spots I can sit outside. I've actually got about 4 different spots I can sit to be in the garden, although I normally only sit just on here or on the swing. The swing is from Bunnings, and the swing is the most amazing thing I've ever bought. It's just amazing because I spend so much time on that swing. And yeah, and this garden is like my most favourite part of the whole house. bit cold today, although the sun's come out. It's a little bit cold, so I'll just push the door a little bit closed. And then, depending on how sunny it is, I don't sit in the sun with the sun on my face. I wear like a hat so I don't get sun on my face. Right. This is how you keep young or get rid, you know, don't have too many wrinkles on your face. When you're in the sun, you wear a hat, even when it's indoors. Oh God, I've just wet the top of my tea bag, the label. The sun's really in my eye today, like really in my face today, because it keeps changing. Like as it's coming on to more and more summer, it just changes position. So it's a lot more sunny around here now in the mornings. And it's just, you can tell that it's shifting across ever so slowly. All right, I'm just gonna let this sit for a bit because I'd like it to sit for a little bit. And I just want to show you my view. So this is my view when I'm sitting here. I have my cup of tea, and then a lot of the time I will go and plotter in the garden and just get rid of any old spent flowers. I might water the garden. I might pick some flowers if the flowers inside have already been dyed. And up here, there's like a lot of birds in the trees, and they make some really nice chirping noises in the morning and throughout the whole day. I feel like I'm in a forest because of these birds in these trees. It's quite amazing actually. I love the morning sounds. Like you've got some, you know, trains going off in the background, but you've got the birds. And it's just really nice in the mornings, especially when the sun's out. And it's nice and fresh and crisp today. So for breakfast, I've got a choice of croissants, which I bought yesterday. These are like mini ones. They've got a pack of 4. And then I'm actually going to have this. This is like a glazed donut from the Bread Top shop, which I bought 2, and I've got 1 left, so I'm going to have that for breakfast. Yes, I do have donuts and stuff like that and things like that for breakfast because that's who I am. I don't always have like the traditional healthy breakfast. Sometimes I just have whatever's available sort of thing. A lot of the times I will have, you know, a traditional breakfast. but not all the time. These glazed donuts are delicious. I've still got a little tiny bit left of the first one that I ate as well. Yum. People's normal reaction of me eating a donut for breakfast is like, what? Why did you have a donut for breakfast? You can't do that. Like, why not? I live once. These donuts are actually much better, obviously, if you eat them on the day that you buy them. They're still pretty fresh, but it's like, I don't know what it is, it's like 100 times better when you just, as soon as you buy it, you eat it. That's pretty good. So I water my garden pretty much every day, but I don't always water everything every day. So, but I like to water the things or the plants that are very vigorous. So, and also you've got to think about the water needs of each individual plant. So, you know, the flowering plants I like to water every day, and yeah, because they need a lot of water, otherwise they just don't do as well. Normally definitely water the star jasmines. Right, there's another one here. I've got quite a few of them actually. I've got about 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 of them. Okay, and then you've got these flowering plants here, which I like to flower. I normally water the rose in the pots every day because I love the roses that come out, so I just want to water them. And the daisies, I like to water the daisies as well, you know, but they've been watered yesterday, so they really don't need a lot of water. Okay, and then I'll continue to water these through the day. depending on how I feel. So I'm gonna make another cup of tea now because I like to have, I generally have about 2 cups of tea in the morning. One is never enough. This morning for breakfast, I've got this going on. These little mini croissants. I eat croissants quite often. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them under the grill. Now, yesterday I put one under the grill, went into the garden. I ended up burning the croissant, so I'm not going to do that today. And grill, and then kind of put this top tray to the top. Right. Stick them on here. They'll go under there for about, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute or whatever, and then I'll flip it over, and then it'll be ready to go. Okay, so that's warm. It's warmed through. You can do it in the microwave as well. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so I'm gonna have this and the cups of tea. And then I'm going to have some bacon as well. I'm going to have some crispy bacon. I'll show you how to make the crispy bacon in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to have these strawberries. These are pretty good. These are from Coles as well. They're really sweet. They're really sweet. So these are the roses from a garden. So basically these, obviously as they become more and more, like, they sort of wear out obviously, but I mean, that looks pretty good. The roses, there was one that was pretty old, so I just got rid of it. That looks pretty good to me, but I might cut one more rose for this vase. Could do it from that one. And there's some pink roses. This pink rose here. I might do this one. That one there. Just cut it at the edge there. Smells amazing. So it's quite subtle, but it's really beautiful. The rose smell is just amazing. There you go. How pretty. And I got these as well. These I don't know what they're called, but you find them a lot in floral arrangements. They're gorgeous. And then you've got the gerbera. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make crispy bacon. So you go large pan, put on high heat. Right. So high heat. Just cook it like until it's basically crispy. You just turn it over once. You want the bacon that's got the rind, the middle bacon is what you're looking for. I reckon with like a minute or two on each side on high heat. Splatter everywhere. Be careful of the oil splattering. nice yet. Crispy as they get. I'm going to cut these into little pieces so I can eat them. It's pretty good. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. My second cup of tea. Oh.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah. But who are we kidding?